Reformed Devotion number 17 of 365. To Cheer and to Revive a Sad Heart by Thomas Watson, from A Body of Divinity. And he took bread, gave thanks, and broke it, and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Luke 22:19. The Lord's Supper is not only an historical remembrance of Christ's death and passion. Judas remembered his death and betrayed him, and Pilate remembered his death and crucified him. But our remembering his death in the sacrament must be a mournful remembrance. We should not be able to look on Christ crucified with dry eyes. They shall look on him whom they have pierced and mourn over him. Zechariah 12:10. O Christian, when you look on Christ in the sacrament, remember how often you have crucified him. The Jews did it but once, you often. Every false oath is a nail with which you pierce his hands. Every unjust sinful action is a spear with which you wound his heart. Our remembering his death in the sacrament must be a joyful remembrance. Abraham rejoiced to see my day. John 8:56. When a Christian sees a sacrament day approaching, he should rejoice. This ordinance of the supper is an earnest of heaven. It is the glass in which we see him whom our souls love. It is the chariot by which we are carried up to Christ. When Jacob saw the wagons and the chariots which were to carry him to his son Joseph, his spirit revived. Genesis 45:27. God has appointed the sacrament on purpose to cheer and revive a sad heart. When we look on our sins, we have cause to mourn. But when we see Christ's blood shed for our sins, we rejoice. In the sacrament, our wants are supplied. Our strength is renewed. There we meet with Christ. And does not this call for joy? A woman that has been long debarred from the society of her husband is glad of his presence. At the sacrament, the believing spouse meets with Christ. He says to her, "All I have is thine. My love is thine to pity thee. My mercy is thine to save thee." How can we think in the sacrament on Christ's blood shed and not rejoice? Sanguis Christi clavis paradisi. Christ's blood is the key which opens heaven, else we had all been shut out.